And to know that landed cost, like I said, you have to know the path to market. Don't make the regional buyer do this homework for you. Make sure that you have a path to market. So what does a buyer need to make that purchasing decision? Well, they need to know their pricing, which is something I find people fall down on a lot as importers and suppliers, is getting accurate pricing. To know pricing, you have to know the route to market and how it gets there, what the freight costs are, what the excise taxes are, and everything in between. Of course, the quality and the packaging, other features and benefits, and of course, what kind of product support that you're going to offer as well. As I said before, cost is really the most fundamental part of the pitch, and it's the part that I find most suppliers and importers fall down on, because suppliers and importers know their FOBs, right? But for a regional chain, we need to know how the product is going to get there and what it's going to cost us to get in the warehouse. When someone says, like I said, I've got a container of product, in Bordeaux, there's a lot of moving pieces that have to happen before it winds up in my warehouse. And a lot of excise taxes that have to be paid, a lot of freight that has to be taken care of for a regional chain like Brown Jug, which is literally at the end of the distribution network, and with the second highest excise taxes in the nation, these kind of things make a big difference. To put it in perspective, I recently had one of our great supplier partners offer us a deal on some control label vodka for $40 a case out of their pickup location. For me to put that in the warehouse, my landed cost on that case would be $120 a case. So having all that information, being able to present a realistic landed cost is so incredibly important. And to know that landed cost, like I said, you have to know the path to market. Don't make the regional buyer do this homework for you. Make sure that you have a path to market, which means that you've already talked, say we're in a 3-tier state, you've already talked to the brokers and distributors in the state and know how that product is going to get there, know how the freight forwarder is going to pick it up, and how it's going to finally wind up in the buyer's warehouse. As a buyer, like I said, I have a lot of stuff going on. It's very easy for me to talk to a local distributor, call them up, and get them to back up a truck full of a national brand to my account. Make it that easy for the regional buyer to buy something on a direct import or a control label out of a warehouse in California or New Jersey or wherever it may be. Don't make the buyer do that homework for you.